Buckle up, let's take a wild ride through the car factory from my point of view. Today, you're not just watching from the sidelines, you're stepping right into my shoes as we journey through the heart of automotive manufacturing. Imagine the hum of machines, the clang of metal, and the energy of hundreds of people working together to build something incredible. This isn't just a tour, it's a full-on immersion into the world where cars are born, piece by piece, right before your eyes. First things first, I clock in and suit up, safety glasses on, gloves ready. Every day starts with a ritual, making sure I'm protected from head to toe. The factory is a place where safety isn't just a rule, it's a way of life. I slip on my steel-toed boots, fasten my high-visibility vest, and double-check my gear. The locker room buzzes with chatter as my coworkers and I prepare for the shift ahead. There's a sense of camaraderie here. Everyone knows that we're all part of something bigger than ourselves. The factory is buzzing, and there's a car frame rolling down the line. The air is thick with anticipation and the rhythmic sounds of production. Conveyor belts snake through the building, carrying bare metal skeletons that will soon become fully functional vehicles. Overhead, bright lights illuminate every corner, making sure not a single detail is missed. The sheer scale of the operation is mind-blowing. Dozens of cars in various stages of assembly, each one destined for a different road, a different story. My job? Add the first pieces, the chassis and the floor, every bolt matters. This is where the car's journey truly begins. I grab my tools and get to work, aligning the heavy steel parts with precision. It's a delicate dance, one wrong move and the whole process could be thrown off. I tighten each bolt with care, knowing that these connections will hold the entire vehicle together. The sense of responsibility is real. After all, someone's safety will depend on the work I do right now. Next, I grab a robotic arm, yeah, it's as cool as it sounds, and weld the frame together. These machines are like something out of a sci-fi movie with their precise movements and raw power. I guide the robotic arm into position, watching as it fuses metal with a burst of light and heat. The controls are sensitive, requiring a steady hand and a sharp eye. It's a blend of human skill and robotic efficiency, and it never gets old seeing technology and craftsmanship come together like this. Sparks fly, but the fit has to be perfect. Each weld is a testament to the strength and durability of the car. I watch the molten metal cool and harden, forming bonds that will withstand years of driving. The smell of hot steel fills the air and the sound of sizzling sparks is almost hypnotic. It's a reminder that even in a world full of automation, there's still an art to building something by hand. Now, it's time for the engine. This beast is heavy, so I guide it in with a crane. Click, locked in place. The engine is the heart of the car, and installing it is a moment of pride. I carefully maneuver the massive block of metal, making sure it lines up perfectly with the mounts. The crane whirs as I lower it into position, and with a satisfying click, it's secured. There's a sense of accomplishment knowing that I've just given this car its heartbeat. Moving down the line, I snap in the suspension, brakes, and steering. Each component is essential, and there's no room for error. The suspension will absorb every bump in the road, the brakes will keep the driver safe, and the steering will guide the car wherever it needs to go. I work quickly but carefully, double-checking every connection. It's a puzzle, and every piece has to fit just right. Each part fits like Lego, but way more complicated. There are hundreds of components, each with its own unique shape and function. I follow detailed diagrams and instructions, making sure everything is assembled in the correct order. It's a test of patience and focus, but there's a real sense of satisfaction when everything clicks into place. Sometimes I marvel at the engineering that goes into even the smallest parts. Tiny gears, intricate wiring, and precision-molded plastics all working together in harmony. The team works in sync. Doors, windows, and seats go in fast, almost like magic. It's a well-choreographed dance, with each person playing their part to perfection. We communicate with hand signals and quick words, making sure nothing is missed. The doors swing into place, the windows slide in smoothly, and the seats are bolted down tight. It's amazing to see how quickly a bare frame transforms into something that actually looks like a car. Now comes my favorite part. Robots paint the car. The painting booth is a high-tech wonderland, with robotic arms gliding gracefully around the car's body. They move with incredible precision, applying layer after layer of paint in perfect, even coats. The colors are vibrant, and the finish is flawless. It's mesmerizing to watch, and I always look forward to seeing the final result. I watch the spray jets dance, coating every inch for that perfect shine. The paint isn't just about looks, it's also about protection. Each layer shields the car from rust, scratches, and the elements. The process is carefully controlled, with temperature and humidity monitored to ensure the best possible finish. When the paint dries, the car gleams under the factory lights, looking showroom-ready even before it leaves the building. Once it's dry, we pop on the wheels and check the electronics, lights, dashboard, even the horn. This is where the car really starts to come alive. I install the wheels, making sure they're balanced and secure. Then it's time to test the electronics, flipping switches, pressing buttons, and listening for that satisfying beep of a working horn. Every system is checked and double-checked, from the headlights to the touchscreen display. It's a high-tech world inside the cabin, and everything has to work perfectly before the car can move on. Final step, the water test. This is one of the most important quality checks in the entire process. We want to make sure that every seal, every joint, and every window is watertight. I roll the car into a special booth, where powerful jets of water will simulate a torrential downpour. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's also exciting to see how well the car holds up under pressure. We blast the car with water to make sure it's sealed tight. I watch closely for any leaks, checking the doors, windows, and trunk. If even a single drop gets through, we go back and fix it. It's all about quality and attention to detail. Only when the car passes this test can we be sure it's ready for the real world, where rain, snow, and mud are just part of the journey. If it passes, I drive it off the line, engine purring, ready for the open road. There's nothing quite like that first drive. The smell of new materials, the smoothness of the ride, and the knowledge that this car is the result of hours of hard work by dozens of people. I take it slow at first, listening for any unusual sounds and making sure everything feels just right. It's a proud moment, knowing that I've played a part in bringing this machine to life. And just like that, you've built a car, from bare frame to finished ride, all from my point of view. It's amazing to see how far we've come in just one shift. Every car that leaves this factory is a testament to teamwork, technology, and the human touch. I walk around the finished vehicle, inspecting every detail and feeling a sense of pride in what we've accomplished. It's more than just a job, it's a craft, and every day brings new challenges and rewards. Not bad for a day's work, eh? As I peel off my gloves and safety glasses, I reflect on the day's achievements. There's a real sense of satisfaction in knowing that I've helped create something that will soon be out on the road, carrying people to new places and new adventures. The factory may be noisy and hectic, but it's also a place of creativity and innovation. Every shift is different, and there's always something new to learn. Would you try this job? Let me know in the comments. Whether you're fascinated by machines, love working with your hands, or just enjoy being part of a team, there's something special about building cars. Thanks for joining me on this behind-the-scenes adventure. Who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one suiting up and stepping onto the factory floor. Until then, keep dreaming big, and never stop exploring how things are made.